ladies and gentlemen, scholars. I have always been, will always be, and I'm currently still proudly $0 Rants. You can call me ZD. Your boy ZD is most definitely sick, as is Death the Kid, as is Chicken. So we're all doing right now. We are doing our best. But I told myself I was going to stream for you guys today. So by God, that's what we're doing. We're going to go to abandoned offices first. Where the hell? Okay. Trying to adjust my vocal levels. So I definitely have worse of a sore throat than I did yesterday. Yes, there we go. Drop it to like there. Alright, how we feeling about that, levels wise? Seem pretty okay? No, I feel like it needs to be there. Okay. Yeah, I am not awesome at the moment. But we're doing our best is the moral of the story here. Okay. Would it be here? No. Would it be here? Yes. We're gonna switch our weapon type. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. Anything, anything, anything. Yeah, I thought maybe. Who knows? Sorry for the bright lights. Yeah, I'm definitely not ideal right now. I'm not at my peak power level here. Spent the whole day with the wifey and kiddo laying on the couch, watching Marvel movies actually, and it was quite enjoyable. I do wish my kid was not screaming like the whole day. She's not fond of most things at the moment. What with her being sick. Um, Probably loading bay, yes. Yes, because we can get into the vents there. So full disclosure, I will never lie to you guys about anything that's going on this stream. Your boy is really not feeling it today. Hang on. Sorry about that. Really not feeling it today in terms of drinking for every death. So what I can promise you is I have a pencil and a notebook sitting right next to me. So I will be doing a tally of everything that goes on in terms of, vis-a-vis getting my ass whooped. Because the last thing I want to be is dishonest. And I can promise you guys that when I am feeling up to snuff, we're going to be taking all those drinks. I can promise you that much. Am I getting hit by stuff? No, I'm just walking over rubble and it's kind of rumbling underneath of me. Which, like, isn't the greatest for not freaking out about shit. Oh, hey friend. So that's definitely gotta be, like, all the shit in here, right? It says flammable. Not much flamming happening when it gets shot. What's down? Nothing. Oh man, maybe we'll do some shoom too. Probably Eagle Limited. Okay. We'll go through here. Was this the light box puzzle? Yeah. Hey, another Night Spring screenplay. That's danger. Oh hey, so that's danger.
For circulation. But it might get a bit stuffy in here.
Yeah. Yeah, probably. Hey, look at that. Yeah, you'll start to notice most of these are like, kind of just repeat rooms in different areas. Fucking cardboard box. Wrong one. Missions. Eagle Limited. Perfect. Could not have planned that better, y'all. Honestly, really solid. But yeah, most of my day has been spent chugging water, chugging Gatorade, and praying to any higher being that would listen. Just like, fucking please let this shit be over. Yes. Another lamp. Oh, that's not an uppies kind of spot. Whoop. So surely. You would think it would have been like over there, because that's where the other lamp was, yeah? Oh, you know what? Do we see another lamp sitting anywhere? Because there was a lamp near the first one, too. I remember having a lot of trouble finding this one. Boom. Beautiful. Okay. So where the flying fart is this last goddamn darkness? It's gonna be like over here, tucked away in a corner. Okay. So there was a lamp where I found the first one, yes. There was a lamp by where I found the second one. It then would stand to reason. Oh my god, I think I know where it is. Now I gotta go get another lamp. Because I was being pissy and threw the last one. Like a fucking child would do.
That looks like an old CZ-10 Vistadome. Dylan used to have a book on trains I'd read with him. I wrote a few like this later. Usually without a ticket.
You gonna be down here somewhere? Brother in Christ, where is the darkness? Is the darkness in the room with us? I don't know. But what I do know...
Agent Guthrie, interrogation 4C pertaining to the Eagle Limited incident. Agent Guthrie, interrogation 4C pertaining to the Eagle Limited incident and its subsequent, state alteration.
Look, buddy, I have no clue what you're talking about.
So you deny being a part of a radical group aiming to affect inanimate objects in a manner that would yield, unusual results?
Yeah, I deny. But hey, tell me more about these results. They sound real unusual.
I'm sure you recognize that the measures this group of yours takes to achieve their goals can be considered acts of terrorism.
Goals? Measures? You're being very vague. Did you know you're being very vague?
All right, 62 dead. Passengers and crew, innocent people. Still sound vague to you?
You might as well stop wasting both our time. I won't say anything, and you can't say anything. I know you can't.
Tell you what I can do. I can throw your sorry ass in one of our cozy containment cells. You can rot there until you're ready to talk. Or you could just save us both the trouble and tell me all about how you're going around creating altered items. How's that sound? Did you really think we wouldn't catch on to you? We always do. Always. So you might as well come clean. For your sake.
I think I'll just talk to my lawyer instead.
That's not how it works around here, buddy. But tell you what. Why don't I leave you here to think on it for a while? See you in a couple of days.
Wait!
Cold as hell. FBC interrogator number 2. Did the headset just die? No, it just kind of fizzled for a second. Where the fuck is this last darkness? Oh, you know what? Only place I didn't check yet. No, okay. Well, worth a shot, eh? Where? Why? Why did it do that? I did not tell it to do that. Okay. I don't want to just keep looking shit up, man. But I'm kind of at a loss here. It's gonna be someplace very, very stupid. I can't believe I haven't checked in here yet. Like, at all. For anything, apparently. Let's take you. Maybe I'll have more luck. Is it in my own ass? Like, outside of the game, in my own ass? Do I have to somehow get this light to shine on my ass? Oh my god, I found it. Okay, where's my light? Thank you. Holy shit, that took entirely too much of our fucking time
That
up.
should make him happy. You're welcome.
Alright, gang. Nourish the plants. Operations corridor. Abandoned offices. I guess we'll start there. Okay. First, we need to find a light. I think one of them's in there. Might be wrong, though.
Welcome back to the land of the living, little buddy.
Okay. That's good. That's a good start. Surely there wouldn't be a second one in here. You know what? For shits and giggles. I'm gonna set this plant on fucking fire with this shit, dude. I've never held a button quite this tight in my life before, I don't think. Even though we're most definitely gonna have to throw all that shit away from that window, huh? Yeah. Where'd my other lights go? I can't do it without them. Alright. Okay. Fire break. So it's right there. Okay. Probably hit I mean, operations corridor is like right there, yeah. Oh, we can always... That shower hit? Yeah, I believe it. 100% believe that. This direction. So we already have one here, which means I got, well, I would have thought that meant I got the most obvious one. Oh, I got that one. Oh, there's a lamp up there for some reason. Plant, plant. Surely it'll be in this room, yeah? No, because this is a completely separate area. Technically. Technically speaking. Oh. Hello. Okay. We'll go to the loading bay. AWE loading bay. Lamp? Is that direct enough? Yes. 2. And third one's gonna be somewhere fucky. I just know it. Or it's gonna be right in plain sight, and I'm still gonna miss it because I'm bad at video games. Nope, there it is.
Here's some sunshine. Okay. It's artificial. How does that work? And that's the last one. I should appoint someone to take care of these guys. Supervisor of houseplant weeding.
Hell of a job. I'll take it. I mean, I'm looking for work. I'd relocate to a creepy old building that moves all the fucking time. Where is Ati? That'd be coolant pumps. Coolant pumps, upper level. We did get the thing that we need. But I do want to stop by and see Ati. Is that the right way? Sure isn't. Okay, so this was not the way. Ventilation, unfortunately, is our best bet. So, each and every weapon has its own, like, super ultra legendary, nothing else can be used, or it can't be used on anything else, and it's like crazy OP, and there's only one way to get it.
I should find the others.
We just got the one for Pierce. And boy, howdy, is it something.
Ati's still gone. I get the feeling he had more of an agenda than he let on. Did he already get what he was here for?
What is... Yeah, so this is all just like repeat shit, I believe. Or you might get more shit for it. I don't know. What I do know is that we now have custodial readiness. Shot charge time minus 100%. So the super powerful shit that you have to charge up to shoot, we don't have to charge up to shoot anymore. Hey gang. Ammo recovery on evade use. So, we now can do that. So that's pretty cool, I'd say. We're going to get rid of charge. We want grip and pierce. Actually, honestly, we might want pierce and shatter. Shatter can help us deal with the close range guys. You know what I mean? What is shatters? Shatter mods, control. Oh, we already got the shatter one. We already got the shatter one. You get it for Eagle Limited. Yeah. So it now... Oh, whoops. It would help if I put it on if I wanted to demonstrate. So it now is just like everything all at once to the same spot. We could... Where do we want to go from here? Right? I mean, we could just clean up some little shit. Whoops. Sorry, gang. Operations Center. Let's find a copier, send out this chain letter. No, still not stronger than just shit whipping stuff, honestly.
This certainly feels familiar.
Oh my god. Where to first? I mean, abandoned offices we're pretty familiar with at this point. No. Yeah, I guess I'll leave that there. I mean, yeah, that seems worth. Ooh. No, we want to save our bits and bobs for all this.
That's 1 cent.
Easy enough. Utility corridor, huh? I don't know why we can't just send all 3 from the same tube, but... Oops. Where are my tubes? Where are those tubes?
Two down, 1 to go.
Hello? There we go. Yeah, no thanks. Take a hard pass on that one. I'm trying to mail some chain letters, so like... Transit terminal... Probably... that. Hello, tubes. Tubes.
And that's 3. Karma. Whatever.
Return to the shifted offices. AWE loading bay. I can't remember what this whole interaction does. Sorry, I needed some of those sweet, sweet electrolytes.
So
Oh.
you're the one sending out spam mail. And that takes care of it. No more?
Spam mail? Is that a personal? Exclusive to Spin. Nice.
Superstitious blackmail.
So what next? It's only human nature to wish to control the forces around us, and even more so to possess them. But what happens when those forces are not ours to claim, or even of this world? What if they are things you can discover in Night Springs? Interior, secret lab, night. We are in a secret lab. The large sign on the wall reads, "The Federal Bureau of Night Springs." Told you several times, Director, it isn't ready. It's ready when I say it's ready, Doctor. But the being beyond the portal, we have no control over it. The robust Director shoves the nerd-like scientist aside and heads for the portal control panel. He slams the on button with a determined fist. All the more reason. The entire screen is filled with dangerous red. Then it fades away, and we see that the two men are in another dimension. There are ripples around them as if they were a 1983 Pontiac Firebird Trans Am sitting in the Texas sun after a 5-day road trip. What have you done? You've doomed us. Control yourself, Doctor. Where's this beast of yours? Right there, sir. A horrible, shapeless, shifting entity fills the horizon. It can't be described, that's how horrible it is. What a thing of beauty you've been keeping from me. The Director steps closer to the horrible entity. He reaches out with a steady hand. You're mine now, creature. I will return you to my facility and control your power. Sir, we don't know. The entity instead rushes forward and engulfs the Director. He screams in pain as the scientist looks on and does nothing, the coward that he is. Entity, subtitled. I am not the one being examined. I am not the one locked inside a prison. Gradually, the Director emerges from the entity. His once sparkling eyes are now empty and dull. The scientist rushes to him. Sir, sir, we have to escape. We cannot. They are in control now. I got what I wanted. I don't know if there are more of those. Eagle Limited supplement. Yeah. Paracriminal group. Largely operates in the American Midwest. And we're guessing that that is probably blessed. Tatis, a crazy person works hard, and a wise person gets away with less. Happy vacation to me, Ati. Greetings from Watery, Washington. America's Little Finland. Yeah, let's go check out the mirror. Okay. Synchronicity Lab. Oh good, there's mold here. Has that always been here? No, that hasn't always been here, so that's new. Okay.
Why'd they keep an altered item here?
Mirror altered item. This proposal is to finally determine the precise nature of the reflected space within the altered item. Is it transplanar, psychologically generated, or rooted within our own dimension? How does the altered item know the space in its vicinity well enough to reflect it? Why does it reflect some materials but not others? Parallel reality. So we've got a mirror. Okay. With 2 cameras trained on it at any given time.
Debrief for
Oops.
Debrief for Mirror Excursion 7C. Subject is Agent Hardy. Hardy spent approximately 3 hours in the mirror. It's the longest time on record. Can you describe your experience inside, Agent Hardy? Agent Hardy is physically healthy. All tests have come back clean. Yet the speech issue has persisted for hours. Calm down, Agent. It could be psychosomatic, but the fact that this only occurred after returning from the mirror makes a paranatural explanation more likely. I recommend a battery of tests and a Class Orange quarantine. Mirror Excursion 7C.
That is exactly what it sounds like.
Hardy spent approximately 3 hours in the mirror. The longest time on record. Makes a paranatural explanation more likely. I recommend a battery of tests and a Class Orange quarantine.
Wait.
Looks like there's a mirror in there.
Okay. So, furthest away on the right? Or would that be on the left? I don't know. Was that the furthest to?
The shutters in the image look different.
Closest to. Okay.
What do these shutters do? Weird way to
There we
lock
go.
something up.
Okay, time to cleanse.
Wait, that didn't sound right. Yeah, that's not good.
What? I can't understand you. You need to listen. I saw something in there. There is something inside. You need to lock down the mirror. Why are you talking like that? What's wrong with you? All of you? There's something in that fucking mirror.
Yay. We love that. I believe that to be one of the very, very few missables in the whole game. Well, that and this. Wait. Wait. A goddamn minute. I mean, it's gotta be that, right? What's it look like? Oops. I mean, that's that, right? Does it have to be flipped? God damn it. I didn't see what it was before. Am I able to go back out? No. Okay, gonna have to just look that one up. Um... Continue. Okay. Oh my god. There we go. Oh boy. Some dog shit. Alright, sorry to waste everyone's time.
in there. Hurry, Nanomaster. Whoa.
Nope, not
don't
until
really
I've
understand that.
explored quite a bit of this. Okay.
Nej, vi ser prøve. That's not good. Nothing but a pale imitation. Another one? That better be all of them.
Nice.
That explains why they locked this mirror up.
First fucking try. Yeah, they know better. Heh. Okay.
I wonder what the Bureau was doing with this thing.
Nothing good, dude. Literally never anything good.
Well, it's cleansed now. This is gone. It's dealt with.
Mirror containment, which I don't think was there before. Yeah, that's what we were supposed to look at. Ooh. Yeah. Before we go anywhere, we now synchronicity experiment. And changing the channel in every room but one. Yeah. Oh. So the experiment. What's that, babe? This experiment with the television seemed like a failure until they realized that all of the agents responsible for arranging the monitors in rooms was experiencing the same emotional turmoil as one depressed member. Our government is focused on daylight savings time right now? For fucking what, dude? For fucking what? Like, quit bombing schools, maybe. And maybe quit killing civilians in the fucking street. Right. Focus on the poo poo worm. BRB.
Since little Topher is taking a trip with his father into the world outside our wonderful bureau, I think it's a good time to talk about secrets. Who can tell me what a secret is?
It's something you hide from everyone so they don't get scared.
Partially correct, Topher. A secret is something you don't tell anyone outside the bureau. Because people outside the bureau
Aren't ready for the truth of reality.
Very good. When you tell someone a secret, you're hurting their brains very badly. Now, let's review what exactly is or isn't a secret. First, we have a rainbow. Secret or not secret?
Not secret.
Correct. And the true version of rainbows?
Secret.
Correct. Cats?
Not secret.
Correct. And the Alpine Chimera?
Secret.
Topher. Too many slip-ups and your father will have to go on vacation without you. You don't want to end up like Meg, do you?
What? What happened to Meg? I'm not allowed to go outside anymore.
Correct.
Yeah, so super nice, friendly kids show. God damn it, come on. I will get this. Bop, 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 bop. Fuck. I don't know how precise it has to be. More than that. Does that look synced up to you guys? Like this one to the ones on the right? Okay, those three look in sync as they're gonna get. Something seemed like it was happening. I mean, is that not... Let me fucking... Control. Newton's Cradle Puzzle. Um... So... Oh, did I not fucking... get that? Oh, there we go. I think they both have to be going. Can I go back through? Yes. So nothing is missable. I was a dirty, stinky, rotten liar. I don't know how good the shit we're gonna get from it is, but... we gonna find out. Oops. Come on. Damn, keep doing it wrong. Da, 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 da. There we go. Oh. There we go. An energy boost mod. Okay. Come on. Come on. Give me something fucking unique for doing that. That's kind of horseshit. Oh well, we did it. It's part of... well, it's not really part of 100%ing, but it's something to do in the game, so I'm counting it. So we've gotten everything from there that we needed. That's weak sauce. Don't need that, don't need that, or that. Or probably most of these, but... oh, hello. Yeah, we'll just leave it as is, but now we're, I mean, cooking here. Maybe that would do us some good. Okay. Where are we heading now? In the containment sector, huh? No, you know what? Actually, we're gonna further the DLC a little bit. Or do we want a boss fight? No, we want a boss fight. Most definitely. Okay. Other way. Something tells me he's going to be over yonder.
I'm the only one who knows what
Maybe.
really happened in Ordinary. When
No,
this
it
is
says he's
over,
going to be here.
maybe you'll write it all down. Full disclosure.
The Sterling AWE, huh? Yeah.
There you are.
The fuck's all my goop? Okay, marking one down on the tally sheet here. That's one. That ain't bad. Daylight savings time, huh? The worst part is, like, I agree, daylight savings is kind of stupid. Is that the most pressing thing on our plates, gang? Is that the one that we need to be worried about? Like, come on, pumpkin, let's learn some let's learn today's big word of the day is priorities. Oh my fucking god. You want extensions? Why do you want extensions? When you're trying to learn how to get me to braid your hair because your hair hurts. For the wedding? Ah, yeah. I know I still need to braid your hair. Oh, almost forgot to mark that. 1 ain't bad, but 2 is not great.
I took care of the Tomasi problem. Sorry, I forget he was a coworker.
Don't apologize. That wasn't the real Tomasi. He died when the hiss got him.
You're right. I just didn't want to be insensitive.
Sentimentality is a weakness in situations like these, Jesse. That's Bureau 101.
I don't think Emily's in danger of being called sentimental. How do you feel about me taking over as director?
You act like it just happened. You've been director since we first met, remember? I am still thrilled. Nothing's changed. Not for me. But the Bureau has changed. Trench and Darling are gone. Their knowledge, anything not written down, disappeared with them. They knew the Bureau better than anyone.
They're the Bureau's past, Emily. We won't operate like they did. We'll learn from their mistakes. We'll be better than they ever were. We won't ever be like them. When the hiss got into my head, I saw some weird things. I think Darling even spoke to me. Does that make any sense to you?
Empirically, no, but phantom voices as well as hallucinatory states are not uncommon here. And considering the forces that Dr. Darling was working with, he could have been transferred to a different plane of consciousness, physically or otherwise.
And that doesn't upset you?
Oh, very. And the fact that he hid those forces from me, it's infuriating. But Darling's dream was always to look beyond our reality. This time he may have taken a step too far, but as long as his consciousness can perceive his surroundings, I'm sure he's loving it.
Maybe Darling was just trying to protect you from the darker side of his work.
Fuck that. I'm not a child. Like, don't just assume I'm gonna consider something morally repugnant.
Which it all was.
Which it all was, of course.
How was Dylan?
The same. I can't detect any his activity, but his physiology has certainly been altered by it. And I can't tell if his brain activity is genuine or simply the aftermath of the hiss, like spasms. Dylan could wake up tomorrow for all I know. I really can't say.
Then I just have to wait for him. That's fair. He waited a long time for me.
Don't worry. We'll be monitoring him round the clock. If he wakes up, we'll be ready. I don't mean that in a hostile way, just... well, you know.
I hear you. My brother isn't exactly popular around here. I hope one day he'll have the chance to change that. So, there was a moment after Hedron died that I couldn't feel my powers. The hiss got into my head. Just for a moment.
So that explains the HRA outage. Before we knew what was happening, the hiss had us. They were in my head. I saw terrible things. I mean, I was about to go under forever when the hiss was pushed back. The HRAs had come back on. Dylan vanished afterwards, and we fought off the hiss that came after him. So if Hedron's death knocked out the HRAs, that means there must be a new local source for them to relay, which I'm guessing must be...
me.
You. Hedron is dead, assuming that word even applies to a resonant-based life form. But whatever it awakened in you, the power you call Polaris, is still active. Or at least, that's what my instruments are telling me.
I don't think we're ever gonna understand all of this. And I'm okay with that. I'm just glad you're here with me. That's good to know. Thanks, Emily. I found Dylan attacking the astral plane and the board. What was he hoping to accomplish?
Huh. Since they arrived, Hiss have been corrupting objects of power, which have an inherent link to the astral plane. Maybe their goal was to access the astral plane and the board itself.
That still doesn't tell us why.
his motives are a difficult thing to work out, but I have been digging through confidential files and noticed a strange gap in knowledge regarding the board. Looks like any data on them has either been deleted or was never gathered in the first place.
Then maybe it's time someone looked into that.
Maybe it is.
Well, I've got a bureau to run. See you soon.
Yes, ma'am, Director Faden. There haven't been
Please, Emily. Not even as a joke.
Could survivors be hiding inside?
Alright, so that is going to do it for us today. No, these are 4 now. Yeah. And of course we could just rock office assistant. But I mean it swirls. It looks like this, for fuck's sake. Yeah. That's the one. Excuse me. Hopefully I'll start to feel better here in the next day or so. But in the meantime, you can expect me back for at least a little bit tomorrow. I'm not sure what time. Probably closer to 9:30, 10 o'clock, somewhere in that ballpark. Maybe a little bit sooner, but who knows. I love you guys so much. I don't think I have anything to plug today. Yeah, I think we're going plugless. Be sure to hydrate, call your mom, be good, behave, be safe. Don't do anything I would do, and if you do, you better name it after me. Love ya. Smooches.